Okay, everybody, it is 1:07 in the afternoon on Friday. What's the date? I don't know what the date is.
Today's the 11th.
11th, Friday the 11th, and December 11th. Anyway, so we're at the farm. My buddy Todd over here, as you've seen in other videos. We are actually gonna try and finish up rifle season this weekend. I think he has 2 tags. I've got 3 tags. So we're gonna try and fill all 5 tags in 3 days. That's the goal, so we'll see how well it works. Right now we're actually gonna go pick up one of the chairs that I have in a blind back over here and take it to another section of property where there's another box blind, or yeah, I guess it's the easiest way, box. Yeah, just a big blind off on the south side of this property. So we're gonna go over there and try and see if we can get our deer this evening. Like I said, we have today, Saturday, and then Sunday morning, I think, and then we are gonna be done. So hopefully it all comes together finally. We've been hunting. I've been hunting pretty hard. I know Todd's come out here several times with me already, and we've been skunked so far. So hopefully we can pull it together and get it done. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys when we hit the blind. All right, guys, it's 11:51, 1:51. We finally made it in the blind, which didn't take us very long. So we've got it all set up and everything, and now we wait, essentially. So where we're at right now is a spot that we've consistently seen deer. Like, picture good. Yeah, we've consistently seen deer in this area. There's where we're hunting over hay meadow, and then just to our, go ahead, we'll show you that right now. Buttery smooth. And right in here, there's a lot of thick brush that every time we've come down here, we've always seen like 4 or 5 does and a nice buck over there hanging out. And so hopefully tonight we can either, we're gonna try and call it in, but hopefully we can call him in. I also know there's a buck that's just a little bit down this way. I've seen him consistently over here. And we're gonna try and call in 2 bucks. And hopefully lay the old smacker down on him. So anyway, so we'll see you when we get some deer. Alright guys, so it is now 4:52 in the evening. We have until 5:34 to get a deer. My buddy Todd over here, we were just kind of like getting a little discouraged because we've hunted the whole season. We've had some success, but not to the level that we would have hoped. And so we were just talking about it, looking around. He just happened to look up, and to our right, excuse me, a little bug kind of walked into the hay meadow over here, about 230 yards away. Excuse me. Anyway, and so he got set up, we ranged it, took a shot, and missed. And the buck went, I don't know, a little bit further than that, still broadside, just kind of walking. He checked some stuff, and I went to range the deer again to make sure he knew where he was at. And before I could tell him, and I didn't have my ear pro on, he lets another one rip. And I couldn't hear anything. I just heard, like, ringing. And if you know what that's like, then you know. But anyway, he said it humped up, which makes me think that it is a gut shot, and then took off towards his pond. That's probably 300 yards in front of us to our north. So we're gonna wait here until 5:34 or a little bit after. Gonna grab our things. Hopefully another doe or a couple more deer. Hopefully a few more deer come in here, and we have the opportunity to shoot those as well. Like I said, we have, I think, altogether 5 tags. And I have 3 of them. He's got 2. We'll go over here in a little bit, and hopefully we can find his deer. I don't think it went far, but you can never know when you do stuff like that. So hopefully it's all good. So we're gonna get back to it. Everybody, it is 5:33. It is done. We're done hunting for the evening. My guy over here shot, I don't even know how many, he shot a nice buck over here. His first deer how you said we've been out here for what, 3 years now? 3 or 4 years?
3.
About 3 years hunting. He's come out here with me every season, and he's always had either some malfunctions or something has always happened, and he can't find the deer or whatever. But tonight it connected and it happened. So we were just kind of chatting, being stupid, talking about how the season has kicked our butt so far. And he looks up and he's like, "There's a deer. Shut up, there's a deer." And everything stopped. We all freaked. We just focused, and he missed the first shot. The deer didn't do anything. I don't know how much further it went, but we ranged it at 230 yards. And he shot the second time and saw it kind of like hump over. It ran probably, I don't know, 25 yards maybe.
It ran out of sight over that.
Ran out of sight because where we're at, there's like a top of a hill. It kind of like drops down. We couldn't see it. So what we're gonna do now is we climb down. We're gonna go over there and try and find it. Here we go.
There's an armadillo. Yeah. I didn't shoot that, guys, I swear. So I shot it somewhere in here.
And we just saw it take off towards this.
Way.
There's a little pond up this way. And so it might have gone up towards that pond.
Oh, there he is.
Woo! Yeah, that's awesome. He didn't go far. So my buddy Todd shot that deer right about over here, and he ran right up under this tree. Let me shut my light off here. Ran right up under this tree, and here he is. We'll drag him out, take some pictures. Not a bad little buck.
Not bad.
Pardon the gore. What is he, a little 8-point?
Yeah. A little narrow 8.
Nice. Alright, so we've got his deer, and it's getting cold and dark fast. It's probably, I don't think it'll get any darker, but I could be wrong. But anyway, so we've got his deer. We're gonna go ahead and field dress it and get it all ready to rock and roll to be processed. We'll see how the rest of the weekend goes, but hopefully tomorrow morning I can get a deer or 2 or 3, because I've got 3 tags left that I need to fill, and Todd has 1. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully tomorrow morning we can put it together again and
so we found him.
Get it going. So we'll see you guys in the morning. So it is 4:06 p.m. We left the blind that we were sitting at earlier, the ground blind, probably around like 9:15ish. We saw like 4 does. They were probably like 300 yards away, give or take some. And they walked across in a tree line. Back to our west. What's up? Oh. And we didn't see anything other than that this morning, so we decided to get out and try and get a head start for this spot, because we were going to come hunt this in the evening. And we got here probably, about 11:30? Probably about 11:30 this morning. And, sat here, didn't see anything, didn't spook anything on the way here, and probably 20-ish minutes ago, we saw a little buck. Say little buck, I didn't really see how big he was. I just saw a deer that came in about 230 yards away, and it was my turn to take a shot, and I did, and unfortunately I missed. So now we're gonna wait. Like I said, that was probably like 20 minutes ago. It's probably about an hour ago now, actually. have lots of tags to fill. So hopefully we get some deer, some more deer to come through here. And hopefully we can actually connect again. So we'll keep you posted. Okay, everybody, it is 5:13 in the evening, and I think we're gonna be done. Temperature has dropped. It's actually supposed to snow in the morning, and it's freaking cold. So we're gonna climb down and go get the mule, pick up our stuff, and then we're gonna go check and see. Me and Todd have both talked, and we're gonna look a little bit further down to see if maybe where I shot that buck at was a little bit further down. I don't know, I was over here whispering, but anyway. Anyway, so we're gonna try and see if we went a little bit further down. Maybe we didn't look far enough. We didn't walk far enough. And we just kind of stopped short. And so we're gonna go look and see if maybe it's a little bit further down and see if we can find this buck. So, I'll get back with you guys. But if I don't see it, we're gonna come back here in the morning and we'll see you in the morning. So, hey everybody, it is 5:54 and earlier, what about 3 something? Probably right around 3 o'clock. We had been doing some calling all day using the Primos long can and have been trying to get a buck or a doe to come in. Today at 3, we saw this buck jump the fence. The rangefinder we were trying to use wouldn't pick up the deer's range, and so based off of the range that we took on Todd's buck yesterday, we kind of guessed that it was around 200 yards. And I shot once, missed. I know I missed. He mule kicked and then ran forward probably 20 yards maybe, if that. I took a second shot, and I'm pretty sure I hit him on the second one, but I wasn't entirely sure, so I shot a third time, and he ran into these trees behind me and kind of angled towards us, and I wasn't sure if I hit this deer or not. So I was like, well, we'll go look real quick and see if we can see any blood or whatever. Didn't find anything, so we climbed back in, discouraged. I was discouraged, and went back into the blind, sat there trying to see if there was any other deer that would come through for the evening, and we didn't see anything the entire evening. But when we climbed down, I told Todd, let's go look one more time just to make sure, because the deer he shot yesterday didn't leave a blood trail at all. It went about 20 yards and laid up underneath the tree and died. So I was like, maybe I hit it and it's just not leaving a blood trail. So we kind of walked around here for probably 10-15 minutes, if
maybe,
that.
Yeah.
And Todd found a blood trail. He kind of saw a little patch of like briar patch that was kind of laid down, and then started finding blood, good chunk of blood. And he was probably 30 yards in this way,
Yeah, give or take.
across this tree line, and we drug him out, and here he is. We found him. Got 2 bucks in 2 days. So nice buck. It's freaking sweet, a little funky, big ol' neck. But yeah, so we got it done. I think we're gonna sit in the morning, right?
Yep.
I think we're gonna come in here and sit in the morning. Anyway, we're gonna get this all field dressed, get it cooling down, and reset for tomorrow morning. So stay tuned. Hey everybody, it is 6:16 in the morning on Sunday, December 13th. Yesterday, as you guys know, I shot a buck yesterday evening. Todd shot a buck on Friday the 11th. And this morning we have, I think, 3 tags left. And rifle season actually ends today here in Kansas. So we decided to climb into this blind, the same blind that we've shot both of our bucks at this morning, to see if maybe we can't get a group of does to come through here. Every other time that we've come and hunted the farm, there's a little patch of trees to our west that we always see like 4 or 5 does. We've also seen like 2 nice bucks over there. So we decided to sit here this morning. It's supposed to snow. So far I haven't seen any snow, but the temperatures I think are right around like 34 degrees right now. So it's pretty cold, but hopefully it all comes together this morning and we can have at least 2 does and take 2 does this morning. That would be a great way to end the 2020 rifle season. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up and be quiet so I don't disturb anything, but stick with us. Hey everybody, so it is 9:36 in the morning and it's been snowing pretty much all morning. Haven't seen any deer, so we decided to climb down and go walk over here where we thought maybe they would be bedded, and I think we're right. We jumped 2 does back over here to our west, and obviously couldn't get a shot off on them because we bumped them, but then I figured since they're bedded over here, there's another little section of property that's probably, I don't know, maybe 800 yards away, give or take, and I figured we'd go walk up in there and check there because we've usually seen deer hanging out back there, and sure enough, I'm pretty sure all the deer are bedded down. So for these weather conditions, my assumption is that when it's snowing or raining, that the deer are actually going to be bedded down. They're not going to be moving as much, and then once the snow lifts or the rain stops, that they're going to get back up on their feet, go hit food, and try and store up fat for winter. So anyway, we're going to be done because we have to go quarter up our deer and get them ready to kind of start processing, but get them in the very early stages of that. And so we also are going to go drive around and see if we can't see any other deer, maybe find another little section of property kind of like this where we could get out and do a little spot stalking. If you ever do anything like that, especially during rifle season, make sure you're always wearing your Blaze Orange and stay safe so you don't have any accidents. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you guys want to see future content, hit the bell, the notification bell, to get updates when I post new content, and subscribe to the channel. It would help me out a lot. Also, share with your friends and family if you guys think they would enjoy stuff like this. And if there's any videos that you guys would like to see in the future, how-to videos on like reviews or anything hunting and fishing or outdoor related, drop a comment down below and let me know, so that way I'm not making the same content for you guys. Anyway, thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.